Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Stylus League. It's Friday night. Friday night! Take two. Welcome to the Stylus League, everybody. It's episode 107. It's Friday night. Me and Bradley and Raul and Gio are up in here. If you missed last week, we have Gio Nakpil on with us. And we are working on X-Men Villans. So that's pretty cool. If you're new to the show and have never seen us before, we usually pick a topic. And whether we have a guest or not, we will work on it for roughly 4 weeks. Try to get it as close to done as possible and answer questions in the meantime. So let's start the show.
It's the Stylus League. Mike and B pitching the pen, making pitches ascend to the highest ring. The league. Raul running the scheme. Tune into the program and why receive. Yeah, we dropping these seeds. Art over everything. Drive the dream.
What's up?
Mike, can I say thank you very much for not forgetting my name? I saw it processing, but thank you. Yeah.
I do appreciate. The processing part was trying to figure out whether I wanted to put you before Bradley, and I was like, Bradley would get really upset. So let me do Bradley.
Yeah, nobody goes before me. All right, nobody.
No,
not even Gio. Sorry.
You gotta introduce the artist, man.
I did think about it though. I was like,
what was that?
Is that a screaming goat? Where are you gonna scream and goat from, son?
Where did that come from?
So,
who approved that?
For Christmas last year, my wife says that I needed a place to put my rage. So she says, whenever I'm upset, just make my goat scream.
You've had that for a year, and this is the first time I've seen it?
Since Christmas.
I need that.
Yeah.
I need
that.
Yeah.
Hey, whenever you guys like really getting on my nerve, I just mute it and I just go.
I thought you put on a soundboard, bro. I thought you just threw that up. What's up, guys? Welcome.
That should have been
the Stylus League Creative
the stratosphere. We should have saved that for what's good.
Yeah,
we should have saved that for what's good.
All right, yeah.
Nice.
Where every month we have a theme, and these gentlemen, they do some sculpting. As mentioned before, we have Gio with us this week and this month. What's up, Gio?
What's
up,
brother? Good, man.
Gio is going to be doing something a little bit differently. If you guys didn't catch last week's stream, you're doing VR this week, right?
Oh yeah. Doing VR for sure.
You're doing VR. You're doing the VR.
Yeah, the virtual reality.
The things.
Sculpting.
Yeah, yep, that's good. Yep. So, really interested to see what's going on. Again, this month's theme is X-Men Super Villans. We're gonna start with you though, Gio. Where what character are you making?
Oh, so should I share my screen here? All right. So continuing on with this character, Nastier. I can never pronounce the name.
You didn't pull up like the phonetic spelling in Google and just had it.
Too lazy for that. It's in my head as a kid, I've always pronounced it Nashtiri. But
then that's what it is. That's what it is.
Nashtiri. So I'm going to be working on Nashtiri a little bit, and then I'm going to switch it up to a more humanoid character, which is Mr. Sinister. So I figured, super villains instead of super villain. So I'm going to be working on Mr. Sinister for most of the session, and then next week I'll start posing the two, merging the two in a scene, and then see what goes from there. And then we take it to ZBrush or just like vibe with it, see how far we could take it in both Modeler and ZBrush. So yeah,
dude, that's awesome. And what are you using? You're using what application for that?
I'm using Adobe Substance 3D Modeler. For those who missed last week, it's both desktop and VR application.
There we
3D
go.
modeling application. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to be redundant Just so that you know, Gio.
Oh, I mean,
in case people weren't here last week,
yeah, gotta, do it for coverage.
Absolutely. All right.
Nice.
Awesome, Gio. Thank you. Bradley, what are you working on this week?
I'm trying to solve world hunger in the stream today.
All right, Mike, what do you got going on this week?
And moving on.
Nice.
Yeah, moving on.
Moving on. So I am working on Archangel. So last week, Arch? Is it Arch or Arch?
It's Arch.
Yes. No, you nailed it. You nailed it. It's Archangel. Archangel.
He's got the illest arches.
Like Achilles.
Archangel.
Hey,
Mhm.
hey,
Yeah.
hey.
Yep.
All right. This guy. So this is where I left off on the last stream. This is what I've done in between the last stream.
Mhm.
So you did one
That's
of
him.
things.
My goal is that I think he's like in like this skin tight jumpsuit type thingy. I really want to like do some hard surface armor element stuff. So I'm probably gonna block out. I'm gonna probably go to Photoshop and draw some of that out. Just to block out some ideas, and then try to hone in on what his suit's gonna look like. So maybe a little bit of Photoshop and a little bit of sculpting today.
When you head over to Photoshop, let me know so we can hop over to you.
Oh, dude, my Photoshop is suck. Like it's so not great.
All the more reason. Give the people what they want. All right,
Okay,
Mike,
fantastic.
what do you got going on this week?
Nice. I am working on Avalanche from the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants. This dude right here. And it's funny because I was kicking it around in my head, but now that Gio says that he is going to do Mr. Sinister, I kind of want to do Pyro to go with him because I see a lot of pictures of Avalanche and Pyro kind of hanging out together. That's the dude that fires. He shoots fire out of his wrists on the thing.
I actually really like Pyro.
Yeah, Pyro's dope. So I was thinking maybe I might do a little montage of the two of these guys together, little group chat, if you will,
That'd be nice.
of the two of them. So this is what I got so far. I like Bradley, just added a little bit of material and some color to it. I went in and took some of the hard surface stuff that was really soft before and started cleaning it up and adding some Z-modeler type of creases and things of that nature. And now I'm just going to continue to refine it and get them into a pose as soon as possible.
Nice. Yeah.
Yep.
Loving it.
Yep.
All right, guys. You know
All right.
the drill. Pencils down, left, right, front, and center. Let's go. Getting over to chat. I see Ram in chat. What's up, Ram? Number one on the scene. Also, to be clear, that was at 6:07 p.m. So that was 3 hours ago.
No, was it?
He's like,
Yo, that was
like
3
Ram's like,
hours
y'all
ago.
can be talking all that if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ram.
Mhm.
Ram
Yep.
is coming like it's a Beyonce concert or something, trying to get his seats.
Yeah, he needs to get his seats.
Wow.
Look, Jamie's not too far behind him. Jamie was here at 7:53 p.m.
Sheesh,
What's up,
you
Jamie?
guys.
And on top of that, I think that this is when Jamie sleeps.
Yeah, it's true. That is
Yeah, I
true.
think this is his bedtime, brother. We also have Gus on stream. Says hello. Hey guys, Ram and Jamie, and that's because we weren't here yet. That was a little bit before 9. What's up, Gus? Hopefully you're doing all right. Let's see here. Just kind of scrolling through. Ben is on. Ben says, "Greetings, League." What's up, Ben? How you doing, man?
Nice.
I want to say I haven't seen Ben on a live stream in a little bit, right?
And the two of us.
What
Nope.
Bradley just did. Mhm.
Nope.
That's
That's
well,
our song.
then-
right?
we now have revenue share. Thank you.
Okay.
Let's see here. We got Dope on. What's up, Dope? How you doing?
Dope,
What's going on, man?
dope.
little
Aren't
angry
you
Monday.
doing like a
on the-
Halloween costume mask thing with Ashley? I saw something on Instagram with that. Tell me about that. I want to know what you know.
Wait, what? I'll pull it up.
Him and Ashley and Ian, they're doing some Halloween mask thing. I don't.
Is
I
that
don't know
not the
what that
sculpt off? Because I know that.
is. No, it's different than the sculpt off.
Okay. I don't see it on Dope's Instagram, but Dope, if you have something, shoot me the link. You know where to find me. We have Angry Monday on this beautiful Friday. How you doing?
Oh, that's the name. All right.
Yeah.
Thought you were being like a little.
little facetious right there.
Yeah.
No, definitely Angry Monday.
Getting deep up in.
Let's see here. We have Hannibal. Hannibal says,
Hannibal.
once again, back is the incredible.
Little PE.
Who though? But who though? Like he just that was a broad incredible. Like
I don't know,
Who?
man. Sometimes I think they're just for Mike.
if it's
That-
that's
that-
possible.
Yeah,
That's
that
not
was,
that's not a
uh,
far fetch.
No, it's
But
fine.
I don't
was-
blame him.
It's fine.
Mike, you're amazing. I don't blame it. Like
You,
like
you are great.
I like your shadow because I don't get the heat.
Listen, I'm only half amazing. I'm half man.
Half man.
I'm half man too.
What's it? Is it Beast? Are you is the other half Beast?
No. Half man, half amazing.
That's our
Gio
line
guy.
Oh,
from,
okay. All right. There we go.
Nas.
We got
Wow.
3D on. Says hello. Hope everyone is doing awesome. I know I am 3D. How are you doing?
Hello, 3D.
Hello. Full name is 3D Manic.
3D Manic.
Yeah. All right. We got
Why'd you say it
Arkham
like
Red on here.
Why'd you
What?
say it like Captain Kirk?
You gotta add a little
Man.
add a little pizzazz to what's going on here, right?
Mhm.
We got Arkham on here. Arkham Red 97 says, "Hey, what's up, Arkham
What's
Red?"
up? What's up?
Orlando's also on. Hello, guys. What's up, chat? Hey, Orlando. Hopefully you're doing all right. Dope says, "Rage Goat." Yeah,
I want to
got-
commend Bradley for if I had that, I would be punctuating everything that I
dude,
say
everything.
with that goat.
legit.
Yeah.
It's like the easy button back in the day. Everything
Exactly.
you'd be that
Yeah.
goat would be in every sentence.
Yeah. Maricat, I want that goat. I want that goat, babe.
I don't want Peter to show up because I'm abusing it. So that's why I don't.
I don't want the cat. I want the goat.
I don't want Peter showing up. All right.
All right. Well, I'll make sure to submit our demonetization papers already.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Jamie says, "Hey, League, hope you're doing well." We're doing all right. Jamie, how are you doing, sir? That's the real question. Saw that 3D print of the Batman. That was that looks great, bro. It looks great. All right. It's a moment of truth. Because this is a new microphone.
Okay.
Maricat is on.
God.
Hi, everyone. What's up, guys?
Wow, it's worth the money, dude. Yo,
Yeah,
it's worth the money.
Yeah?
No, you sound good. You
It
sound
sounded-
good. You didn't
yeah.
blow out.
Didn't
My
blow
ears
out.
aren't bleeding right now. Yeah. You didn't drive Gio off the show, so that's good.
Added a
Still
little,
here.
added
I
a little
got a
bass to
good
my high pitch.
tolerance. Yeah.
Gio's like, I'm good.
I'm good.
right now. All right. We got Frederick on, says, "Good evening, everyone."
Hello.
What's up, Frederick?
DK's on, says, "Hey, everyone." What were we saying, Bradley?
I was gonna. No, I'll wait for you to finish going through the intros.
All right. Let's see here. Yeah, so a couple of people saying, "Oh, those colors on," and this was specifically, I saw these come in when you were presenting yours, Bradley, your model.
Oh, thanks.
Orlando says, is looking amazing, Bradley.
Thank you.
Gus was saying to Gio doing 2 models, saying, oh my, leveling up.
Well, we'll see. We'll see how far I get. That's yeah.
Gio, no one wants you to be more successful than me.
Oh, thank you.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna pick apart
With that, I'll
how
be
he said
successful.
that. I'm gonna pick apart how he said that.
No one. No one.
Yeah.
Not one person right now that wants you to be more successful than me.
Oh,
Yeah, and Dope says it's pretty ambitious. We'll
see. We'll see.
Here. Gus says, sick, nice start from Mike.
Thanks, man.
And Dope is trying to be some kind of way right now. Why you got to be calling me out like that, huh? I left a comment 2 days ago. All right, Dope. I'll get to you, brother. Not doing it on purpose. Jamie says, yup, 2 a.m. over here. Been up since 4 a.m. this morning as I was working.
Sheesh.
Wow. Wow, Jamie. Jamie loves it when we do it on Fridays. But dedication is dedication. Man doesn't miss a stream.
that's amazing, man.
Yep.
I'd be sleeping right now.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, I'm part of this, and I'd be like, nah, I'll be
Mike, I
out.
was a little worried. Gio was like, tired. Thanks.
You know those streams that have the camera on the streamer sleeping? Like that would be me.
What
that
monster
would be me.
would do that? That's a
Mhm.
monster thing to do.
Yeah. The stream would be the better for it. Dope says, yes, there's 13 artists. So wait,
That's
so it
about
is
the math.
it is a sculpt off?
It's not the sculpt off. It's something else.
Well, because I know Ian's doing like a pre-sculpt off like warm-up thing.
It's not that.
Okay.
The ZBrush thing? Is this the
Yeah.
ZBrush Summit?
I believe so. You guys would know more than I do.
You'd be surprised.
I believe
But the thing dope,
Surprised.
the thing
Thank you, I
dope is
appreciate
doing. You'd be surprised. But the thing that dope is doing with the Halloween mask, it's not for the summit.
Oh,
Okay.
Let me pull. Since Dope refuses to promote his own stuff and like show the Instagram,
He might have sent it, and I might not have seen it. Like that might be what he's complaining about. Let's see. I'll check. I don't have a DM in Discord, so which is where I expected it.
I'll do this research.
Gus says Bradley's going full comedy tonight too. Are you? Are you going?
I tend
full comedy?
to be a little funny sometimes.
A little laugh, a little haha.
Sure, baby.
People be saying I'm a little funny.
Going
They do
Brad-
say that.
Bradley going a little haha tonight.
A little funny.
Dope says descent into hell. I am assuming that is a theme and not where he feels like his Friday night is heading.
That's what it's called. Descent into hell. That's his thing.
Descent into hell.
It's called Descent into hell.
Okay.
I'm gonna send it to you on. In case, like you think Dope was telling you, you know what? Descent into hell.
I don't know. I've been asking a lot of people how their
He's
Friday
like,
nights are
Descent
going.
into hell, bro. To hell with you. I sent it to you on Messenger.
Okay, great. Thank you. I will pull it up and I will show.
And Mike, I owe the world an apology.
Okay.
Ahsoka should not be canceled.
Oh, the last
Oh
episode.
wait. Now you're finally on board.
Yes,
You're finally on board.
Ahsoka should not be canceled.
It took that thing happening that
Yeah.
that we know happened that we're not going to say for you to get on board.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm with it
All
now.
right.
I'm with it now.
I'm gonna put you with the bag of haters that have been waiting for that to happen for a while. So you got it.
There's a bag of
Got
us?
Yeah. Yeah. You answered my
Whenever
question
Mike's
already.
involved and there's haters, there's always a bag. It's not just one.
Yeah.
So it's a whole big old bag. Big old Big old bag of y'all.
It's a bag. It's a bag.
I've been telling you it was good.
I know. I don't. Sometimes I don't listen to wise counseling.
Brad Grotman is on. Mr. B-side himself. I think being named Mr. Sinister may have severely limited his career options.
Like General Grievous. Yeah.
I agree with you.
That like getting a neck tattoo and then going to try to get a corporate job.
Oh yeah. Yeah, all day.
His LinkedIn
face.
would be,
yeah, in the face.
severely affected.
3D Manic says, Brad, actually, limited employment options might have caused him to name himself Mr. Sinister. So there's that.
Caring. Yeah.
It's a deep
And of
dive.
course, just like everybody else, we're blaming the economy.
That's where I would start. Makes complete sense.
Yep. So Dope says, I think Gio has a noise canceling VR headset.
Oh, what's that? To block out the noise.
Yeah.
No, I'm enjoying the chatter.
It's better than being alone, Gio. We understand that.
Yeah,
That's
it's better than
the only
being
reason why we
isolated,
started the show, right? Like you're okay. You're okay.
Yeah.
If they want you to interact, they will ask you questions. Everyone,
Yeah.
send Gio some questions if you want him to say one. All right.
Yeah.
So-
Let me know y'all still exist here, because I get too focused here sometimes.
Yeah, which is a dangerous proposition here, seeing where you already are.
I mean, these guys have paint on their models. I'm still on clay mode here, so I gotta step it up.
Please.
Not
I
for
use the
nothing-
paint. I use the paint to hide the garbage. All right.
Right.
Yep. Not for nothing.
trick.
Orlando says that microphone was worth every single penny.
When I didn't believe it until you did that Mario Cat like live, and I'm like, holy crap! It's worth it. It's worth it.
It's worth it.
Yeah, it is.
It's worth all of it. Yep. A 10 of Slug is on, says, hey, Mike, Bradley, Gio, Raul. What's up, chat? He does say hey, chat, but just adding a little flair, little color there. DK says, is Gio doing a new character every week?
No, just two of them, just a tap.
Don't.
Don't tell.
I'm gonna do was it Thanos next? No.
Yeah, there you go. Blow everyone out. Arkham says, Mike, seen that he was about to finish Avalanche and was like, let's add one more character so he can add another unfinished project.
Wow.
Man.
Shots fired.
Okay. So listen, just for that, I'm only
what I was thinking. Thank you, Arkham.
just for that, I'm only gonna do Avalanche. So everybody direct your comments to Arkham on that.
Yeah,
So, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. I was trying to rise to the occasion like Gio. It's all good.
Well, I haven't
Straight
started my second
gold.
one yet. I may lays out. Sorry.
Yeah, straight gold. Love it.
Oh,
And
no.
Dope says that Archangel is fire.
It's looking so good.
thank you. Mike gave me
Alright.
some good feedback earlier today. It was looking a little sus before his feedback. So
Nah, here's just a teeny tiny bit of changes.
We got Zerchan on the stream, says, what's up, guys? What's up, Zerchan?
What's up,
How
Zerchan?
you doing, man? All right. So, Gio, what we got going on, brother? What we doing?
Oh, I'm just trying to add some design flair onto the body here. So what I had done was I had merged. If y'all remember last week, if y'all were here, some of y'all were here. These were separate layers, so I just merged them so I can start making it look like flesh, essentially, just kind of accenting, those deep creases, and then fading it off like it's that skin's like stretching over these forms. So, and then I'll probably switch over to Mr. Sinister after probably in 10 minutes or so.
All right. Cool.
Now you're just showing. Now you're just showing off.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
he
gotta
gave us a
show the
time
value
marker
of
and
VR.
everything. Yeah,
Mm,
gave us a time marker and everything. That's
it's looking good,
awesome.
man.
Yeah, it really is.
Thank you.
Really is. I'm gonna stay focused on you a little bit, Gio. Here, what how's your week, brother? Like, what you
Me?
do anything cool? Anything that's not like NDA breaking?
No, I've just been drawing a lot. I bought a really expensive pen from an Instagram ad that I saw. I'm like, whoa.
It got you.
Words, yeah.
It got
the algorithm got me.
It's good to know my peoples are still well at work.
Is it what's good worthy?
Oh, the pen?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I was
Okay.
trying it out earlier. It's made out of some metal alloy that's got some weight to it, and the clicker, because I'm into ballpoint pens essentially. That's how I like to draw, and this is quite good. I gotta say.
All right.
I'm sketching some Mr. Sinister on my sketchbook to get a feel for the face.
Okay.
But
Do
yeah.
do you ever sketch on like an iPad or anything like that?
I tried it, but yeah, I'm not really a Cintiq person either. Like I still like when I'm on ZBrush or Photoshop, it's still essentially Intuos for me. So,
I thought I knew you, but I knew nothing.
hey man, I'm pretty old school. I like it analog. So
Yeah, you like feeling the pen against the paper.
yeah, the texture and the that grain. I'm very particular about the grain on my my sketchbook. So that's why I like the ballpoint pen, because I like the sort of smoothness of the. I'm going a bit too deep on paper and ballpoint pen, so viewers start dropping.
Get in there, man. Get in there. Don't worry.
It's like,
I
were
wanted
you
to
guys
see-
on the ballpoint pen stream? It was dope.
Yeah.
Yo, Gio
don't-
started talking about the ballpoint pen for like an hour. Oh,
Yeah.
I wanted to
Yeah,
see how
that-
deep the rabbit hole went.
it's
Compelling
not very
content.
deep,
Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. All right. So Giant says the sculpture in VR is very creamy. Raul, when do you dare to sculpt something for a show? I keep saying the world isn't necessarily ready. Right? I can't listen.
The world
I
isn't.
can't come in here and show up Mike and Bradley. I just can't. And it would have to be on a time when we don't have a guest. Like, I just can't do that.
Oh, come on.
It's in his
Leaving your
contract.
hand
He
around.
actually-
It's
you can't do
contractually. Yeah, no, it's contractually.
Yeah, you cannot do that.
Can't do that. But every once in a while, you guys will get a little sketch, and I break the internet when that happens.
Dang,
So-
the hits.
It's
See
hard.
Spawn.
Hits hard, man.
As a matter
It's
of
like
fact,
that little thing in the comic book where it's like, look back at episode 22
yeah.
of the Spawn cast.
Yeah. I made a T-shirt. Bradley told me not to release it.
It was too powerful.
It was so
Silencing
powerful. Yeah.
Mhm.
I made
It
a
was too
T-shirt.
powerful.
So Zerchan asks, why do you guys rarely sculpt female characters? Do you think it's harder than male characters? I'm gonna defend both of y'all. Y'all have done a great job here this year sculpting female characters.
I'm scared I'm scared like they might pull our stuff down. Like if you realize there's now a lot of people who, when they're streaming, are doing a lot of female characters.
I did a daily warm up and we put it on YouTube and it got flagged and
straight
it
up
was just play.
demonetized. Yeah.
Yep.
Straight up demonetized. And that is actually legitimately true. And it's actually a little bit sad. that anytime there are female models that are being done in the live stream, I need to talk to YouTube personally to try to get things worked out. But
That's a problem.
yeah, it is a little bit of an issue. But at the same time, I'm going to commend you guys. You guys have been doing a much better job sculpting some females. And I want to say you guys also do say that female anatomy is a little more difficult as well than male.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you gotta be a little more elegant with it.
Mm-hmm.
I still have a storm still waiting for me to to do something with.
You gotta treat the model like a lady. You have to treat it well. Let's see here. So Dope has a question for Gio. Dope says, Gio, do you block in the same with ZBrush the way that you've done it in Modeler with each muscle in its own subtool?
No. ZBrush, it's more of clay buildup sort of process. Just, I start off with a sphere, use the move tool, and then just mostly build up the form from there. Mostly because, one, I'm used to that in ZBrush, but it's a lot harder to do sort of, this style of, okay, well, I'm going to add like a separate layer here, like this action, and then being able to duplicate that and move it around, then duplicate it again, move it around. That is just hard for 2D monitors in general, not necessarily just ZBrush, right? So yeah, still clay buildup or the GeoBrush.
Why you gotta say it like that?
I'm kind of insecure about it, because I don't want to seem like I'm bragging that I got my own brush by a master brush maker.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Facts.
when you got it, you got it. Like I don't know. Say it.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't shut up if it was me. So kudos to you.
We know, Mike.
Hashtag my brush.
Hashtag, hey, Pablo, holler at your boy. Pablo, what up?
Hashtag Pablo, tag Pablo. Hey.
Pablo, what's up with that arthritis brush? What's up that Mike T arthritis brush?
Getting that Mike T hand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's see here. Another question for Gio. Gus has a question for Gio. Says, I'm not going to say it again. There's some kind of
another question.
Yeah, another question for Gio. There's some kind of lazy mouse in there. I think so.
A question? What's the question? Sorry.
Yeah. So the question is, there's some kind of lazy mouse in there.
Living in this? Oh no, I'm kidding. Oh, you mean like the slowness of it, like this? Yeah, so it's not necessarily a lazy mouse. And I do this in ZBrush too. I knock down the strength to like a really low setting. And it's extremely helpful in VR, especially because, as an example, if this is set to, I don't know what the default is, like maybe like even 80, like this is like all the shakes and movement, hyper movement on my hand is translating to this form right here. That's kind of weird, isn't it? Look at that.
Yeah.
So taming that, I think, has always been my technique in general. But to touch on the lazy mouse, there is a lazy or a steady mode here in Modeler. So yeah.
So a question for you, Gio, because I know you're using a Quest Pro right now, and the and the controllers that come with the Quest Pro, I believe they're a lot more accurate, aren't they? They have their own camera sensors and everything like that. Have you seen a tangible difference between using a Quest 2 and the Quest Pro controllers?
The Quest 2s are actually really good. I think the only difference I sense is that this is heavier, which I love. I don't know if I notice any tangible differences in terms of accuracy. Maybe like I think with the Quest Pro, since there are a lot more sensors, if my hand goes to the sides, it still moves. I think Quest 2, there's a certain limit to where the camera can track and it just starts, fritzing. So
Yeah.
Quest Pro, I guess in that sense, it's more accurate. But when I'm focused on the sculpture, I don't really sense a difference. Maybe I'm just not, sensitive enough to be able to tell. But what I do like about it is also there's haptics with the Quest Pro, so it helps give it a more of an interactive feel when you're working.
Yeah, and not for nothing, you can use the Quest Pro controllers on a Quest 2.
I think
It's
so,
compatible.
yeah. Which is really cool, yeah, that they did it that way.
Yeah, the problem is that the controllers standalone are $300.
What? Really?
Yep.
I guess that makes sense because the whole unit is like $1,500, isn't it?
Not anymore, but yes.
Oh yeah. No one was buying it.
Yeah, not anymore. They dropped the price to $1,000. I want to say like 4 months ago.
I think Quest 3 is going to be really a lot more worth it, but I love the Pro. I've grown to really like using it. It's got a funky way of fitting on my head, but controllers do it for me. It's really good.
I'm gonna be a little upset if the Quest and I think that they did mention that the Quest 3 isn't gonna have the Quest Pro controllers.
But it looks nice though, the controllers for the 3.
You're gonna need all new peripherals, I heard, for the Quest 3.
Oh really?
Yeah.
See, I'm not even up to date on any of that stuff. I'm pretty. Is it an ostrich who keeps the head down in the ground with tech?
Mhm.
Yeah, y'all know more than me.
They look similar. I'll read up on it a little bit.
Yeah, I think from the last I saw the controllers, it looked like it would have the same amount of sensors as the Pro.
Yeah, it looks really similar. Let's see here. DK says, yeah, I would like to know about the ZBrush process too, that dope asked.
My process in ZBrush?
Yeah, whether or not you're like how your process differs. And if you use each muscle on its own subtool. Obviously you already answered that. But anything else to that?
No, that's essentially it. That's the main difference. Is it's like my process in ZBrush is no different than other processes. I feel like it's brush to surface, and you're just like building the with a build up tool, just building your forms from there. But I can touch on my ZBrush process. I got a few tricks up my sleeves when we start bringing these characters there.
Okay, cool.
Adding some
let's see. Dope says it looks like Gio is sculpting with a can of compressed air with one of those thin red straws attached.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, I'm just duplicating and then merging, and so it is a very different methodology. Like no better or worse, I feel.
No, just different. It's a different approach.
It's different.
Yeah. Hannibal says ballpoint pen, Frank Cho style.
Oh, does Frank Cho do that? Yeah, I love it because I'm really a geek when it comes to ballpoint pens. Like if I'm in a restaurant and I'm signing, the tip for the check, and the pen's really nice, I actually ask them, "Hey, can I buy this off of you?" And I'm really into like the old ones that are like almost dry. Those have the most bite on a sketchbook, I feel.
Okay. Oddly enough, I got into fountain pens around 2020 when looking for things to find interesting.
To grasp onto with soul and keep you happy,
Yeah, exactly.
during the pandemic.
So yeah, I got into those.
I'm
got a
glad
couple
to know I'm not
pilots.
the only one,
Yeah.
You're into cameras as well, so it's like I think we have an affinity for the analog, I guess. So.
Yeah, I'm also a bit of a technologist, so I have a problem.
Well, that's where we diverge. No.
Yes, I know that's where we separate. Orlando says, no, I need more time, Gio. I started Mr. Sinister this past week. I just opened it and I'm thinking, what the hell did I do?
Oh, I'm going to use that as a cue to start Mr. Sinister now then.
I started last week. That was enough time.
I'm going to show you what I can do.
That was enough time.
Yeah, that's fun. Yeah, Gus giving him that moral support. Keep going.
Keep going. No, keep going with it. It's essentially just a Colossus. I was looking at it. It was like, it's like Colossus with the hairstyle, the facial structure, and the line cuts on the body, but with a cape. So, is who Mr. Sinister is.
All I know is like listening to you guys about your ballpoint pen sounds like when I listen to Mike when he talks about his airbrush.
His
Airbrush.
His airbrush.
People find that interesting, Bradley. They love their brushes.
I'm sure there's a group on Reddit that loves airbrush, not hairbrush.
And if you want to learn more about airbrush, we have an interview on the stream. We actually do.
Yeah, I got my KS K1 8000 that has that nice compression, and I'm like, hey, bro.
Hey.
That's where you put out the Vision Pro with the eyes thing. Like,
can you hit Control Alt Delete with that? No, there's no Control Alt Delete. You can't hit Control Z. No undo. Can't do that. If there's no undo, I can't touch it. All right.
You can clean it every 5 seconds because it will clog up really
that
quickly.
Doesn't sound like. What do you do when that crashes?
Man, these young folks don't appreciate it. Yeah, I went there.
Straight disrespect.
What do you do when it crashes?
Yep, straight disrespect. Giant says, it's very immersive to be able to have everything within the same VR software and make your sculpture.
Indeed, man.
Yep. Orlando says, I just feel the pressure. At the moment, Gio said Mr. Sinister.
Well, no, man. Let's learn from each other here.
Absolutely.
I've never done him before. I haven't done humans in a while, so...
Gus says, thanks, Gio and Raul. Thanks, man. And that was to the answer of his question.
Oh, you're welcome.
And Gus also says, at Orlando, maybe just stay on the torso and head for now. By the way, did you see the Mr. Sinister from OTO? What? I don't know what OTO is. Sick sculpt and great anatomy reference.
Oh, is that a statue? OTO?
Sounds like it.
Yeah.
And DK says, can't wait for Gio ZBrush tricks.
Is that a hit? Just stop it with the VR thing. We're done with this VR thing. Just go to ZBrush.
Can you use something we can afford? Thank you.
This is called the Stylus League, not the Controller League.
Yeah.
Not the compressed air can with the red tip on it league.
Whatever the
straw.
Yeah.
Is there like a scientific name for that? For the spray paint can? For like the red tip? Is it just called a red tip? Is it just a red straw?
That's what I call
the straw? I always just call it a straw.
Look, if anybody here would call it anything different, it would be you. So, so what do you got going on, Mike?
Just getting ready to move on from the hands. I don't want to spend an awful lot of time on these hands, so I just want to kind of knock in some detail on them. And then I added some detail to his chest, put on that little A thing, And gonna move on to his mouth. I want him to be making like a mad face, and then I gotta knock in holes for his eyes. So that's it.
Okay. No, it's coming together.
We get there.
Yeah, it's coming together. That's good. DK says, no, I'm loving the VR too. So there you go, Gio.
All right.
There you go.
I don't feel so guilty being in VR now.
Oh, OTO, a member in the Discord server. Okay. Check that out. It's in Whip. Okay. Dope says, just for the sake of visual variety alone, it's cool to see Gio's feed up against the others. It's like his is found footage version of sculpting.
Well, like one of those horror found footage.
Yeah.
I saw a good one the other day. As above, as below. Did y'all see that one?
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, Mike is the horror guy.
Did you like it,
I
Mike?
have no idea what you guys talking about.
I did. That's the one where they're in France, right? And
Yeah.
they accidentally find a portal to hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
That's where you lost me.
Bradley's not into the scary stuff.
No. So when you're finding the portal to hell, that's probably where I'm getting off.
Yeah.
Getting up before the stop.
Yeah, like this sounds like I shouldn't be here.
It was a thought experiment. Like, if you ever happen to find that portal, how do you get out of it? How do you get your way out of there?
And they did.
If you just so happen to
And
find
they
yourself
did.
in the port of hell, like that's the thing. Like, if you happen to find yourself in the port of hell, how you get out?
How do you get out of there?
You don't go there to begin with.
I thought you'd be a good person. I don't know.
That's it.
There's a lot of ways that we could probably avoid this hell thing, right?
Listen, they weren't necessarily good or bad people. They just happened to go into a sewer. Next thing they know, they went down the wrong tunnel and...
Are they a Ninja Turtle? What are they doing in the sewer?
Because apparently
It's true.
Paris has like catacombs under the city.
Steve Hilbert is on.
Steve,
What's up,
oh my
Steve?
goodness, Steve. We used to work
Sculpting
together
with you guys tonight.
Used to work together at DNA Productions for Jimmy Neutron.
Nice. Oh, nice.
Super cool, man. Steve, welcome to the league.
Shilbert.
Yeah, soon. All right, so I'm going to ask a question. Has this ever happened to you? Okay.
Yes. Okay,
All right,
go ahead.
great. So Bradley already checked that box. No, so I'm watching The Foundation season 2 with my wife, right? I know a lot of TV shows end at episode 8. We didn't watch anything to binge watch the entire season. I thought it ended at episode 8. The episode ended, and my wife and I was like, "Is that it? That's how you're ending a season like that? How are you gonna do that?" So, have you guys ever done something like that? Saved a show for binge watching, and then think that it was done, and it's not done, and had that confusion? Because I've had that more than once, actually.
Oh, that was a show. Oh yeah, the one on Apple TV, right? Foundation.
Yeah, The Foundation.
Yeah, I left it out at episode 8, thinking that was it.
Yeah.
A coworker of mine was like, "Watch it," and the ending, episode 8, is just mind blowing. So I just stopped watching after that. Then I keep hearing things after, and I'm like, "What season are you in?" I thought there was just one season. So yeah, it's confusing.
Yeah. All right. So that's happened to you before, Gio. That's
on the same
great.
show. Yeah, the same show.
It happened to me with Lil Jon's interior decoration show. I was watching that.
Y'all laugh.
I was watching that, and I was like,
Legit.
okay. I was all excited that it was going to be on again. I was binging it, and they stopped it. And I don't know whether it's the writer's strike or what, but it hasn't been on in like a month or two. It's crazy.
Okay.
So I need to find out what happens on the next episode. Y'all think I'm
Hold on.
joking?
Gio, what was
Nothing.
what was that? Can you speak up?
Okay. I'm doing it.
I just needed you to do it.
That
Yes,
Little
yeah,
John,
just
right?
needed you to do it.
I don't know.
Yes, that's the
Dead.
exact Little John that he's referring to.
Yeah.
Dead on. That sounded just. That was
Read a
perfect,
book.
Actually.
Read a book.
Yeah,
Uh,
sounds like it.
Okay.
Yeah. What about you, Bradley? Have you ever had anything like that?
If I did, I petitioned for it to be canceled. So
What?
if I did, if I had something that happened like that, I petitioned for it to be canceled.
Dude, it's like legitimately, my wife and I were just like, we didn't like the season. Like it because of the way it ended. And
That's how I feel
so
about Across the Spider-Verse. It's horrible movie. Horrible.
Wow.
Oh, because of the ending?
You're damn right.
Because Bradley refuses to watch anything
Damn right.
that doesn't resolve in the episode that he's watching.
So
If there's
Empire
any
Strike
type of
Back
cliff-
would've been- yeah.
Yeah, any type of cliffhanger, he gets very personally put off by it. So
It's
that's why he hates.
uncalled for.
Yeah.
I
Delayed
didn't show up for
gratification.
that.
Yeah.
No.
yeah. It actually happened once before, way long ago with a movie. Lord of the Rings. So I did not know, because I was not just tuned into that community or whatever, right? I did not know that it was a trilogy. And so when that movie ended, I went blind into the first Lord of the Rings movie. And I'm just like, they're just gonna get on a boat and that's it. Like that, like they just
That's a
they're just
dour
gonna
ending.
they're just gonna let the old man die and they're getting on a boat, right? Like what's going on right now? I feel like Lord of the Rings is old enough that I can spoil the ending of the first movie. The
Oh,
Fellowship.
you haven't seen Lord of the Rings by now. It's just not your jam.
It's not your thing.
But
Yeah.
some will get pissed off for the spoilers anyway.
Oh yeah, I know. That's why I
That
say
person is
in the
angry with
comment.
themselves.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, by the way, please like this stream or dislike it. If that was a spoiler you didn't like, dislike it. It's all engagement. It's all the same thing. Worst thing you can do is not give us a thumbs up. Don't do that.
Oh, is that where the engagement
Alright.
is? Thumbs ups.
Yeah.
Yeah, so YouTube, and I've mentioned this before, YouTube does not care if it's a thumbs up or a thumbs down. It reads it as an engagement.
You know,
What?
but we care. We have feelings. We look at
We
that. you
care.
know.
Yeah, I know. I keep looking at my my video here. It's like, okay, no thumbs down yet. Of course, when I say that.
Yeah, guys, if you haven't already done so, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. Just
You
do
call
it.
this an interview?
Just
Hmm.
do it. And I know not all of you guys have thumbs up because I can see how many thumbs up we have and how many viewers we have. So do it. Let's see here. We got. Okay. DK says Lil Jon interior decorating. Oh boy, sounds like a treat.
Listen, you guys can say what you want to say. Watch the show. That's all I'm saying. You watch the show and you'll thank me for it.
Do you follow
My-
that up with? Do you follow that up with? Say yes to the dress. Like what are we watching next? What are we watching
Listen.
next?
Listen, there are things that I watch that I would never mention on the show. However, I will tell you this. My wife agreed because I watch all of her shows to watch the Lil Jon thing with me. And she was like planning fully to roast it and never make it through the first episode. We watched not only the first episode, we binged the whole first season
binged it.
and moved on to the second season. So it is that good. It's that good.
Okay.
Lil Jon is a very good interior decorator, and his partner is a fine decorator as well. So
But what you're saying is that it left us on a Sarah Connor Chronicles like ending, and you don't know why you're on.
no, I think it's the writer's strike. Maybe it's scripted. I don't know. I thought it was all off the cuff, but maybe not. I don't know. Maybe not.
I'm sure they're
Unlikely.
scripting the hell out of that.
Yeah, there's no such thing as reality television. Yeah. Saying it's true. Let's see here. Hannibal is asking, avoid the portal to hell. Simple. No. I should read Hannibal. I'm gonna start censoring you before I put your stuff.
I keep
up.
trying to tell you, man. Read his stuff.
I gotta read your stuff before I click on the button.
Read it to yourself.
Hannibal thought it was so great, he put it in the chat twice.
It's like because you didn't answer him, damn it.
Yeah, it worked. It worked. He did. He got his. He did what he was trying to do.
His moment.
He got it. It's there. Dude, Gio, are you married? Are you married? Because I was gonna say everybody here is, but that was actually just a gross generalization.
No.
No. Okay. So what is it? 3/4 of us here are married. Hannibal, how dare you?
How many with kids? All of you guys, right?
All of us. Yep.
Yeah.
I have 3 tax credits.
Okay. I wouldn't put them like that, but sure. And Andrew's on. Andrew says, just made it in. Hope I didn't miss too much. It's been a riot, Andrew. It's been a riot. Orlando says, I gotcha, Bradley. I didn't like that ending either.
For what again?
Trash. Into the Spider-Verse.
Into the Spider-Verse. I still haven't
Across,
seen
is it across into Spider-Verse?
Across.
Spider-Verse? Which one?
Beyond the Spider-Verse is the next one, I think.
Oh, I hear you. I like they better fix it. All right, they better fix it. Isn't this one going to be like? Is it like a trilogy? Like, aren't they doing like 3 of them?
Yeah, it is. It's a trilogy.
Yeah, like so. I'm already prepared to be disappointed.
There's one left. It's the one that you're gonna love it the best because it's the final one.
It's the last one, dude.
Yeah,
that's not all he wants is for it to resolve.
Yeah. Monsters.
Wait, that's not. It's not. I thought it was coming out next year. No.
Well, writer's strike or the strike.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah, but that's already done, though, isn't it?
Isn't
like the writing? The writing on it's already done.
Oh yeah, but they got to work on it still.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I've never been in production, so.
Oh no, I think I'm just keeping up with the news. I don't even know, really.
There we go. Steve says, Bradley, low key, I feel the same way about that movie, but I love the look. Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit were our family's Christmas tradition for all the years it was happening. Dude, that's awesome. Like, just sit down and... So Steve, would you sit down and binge all of them? Was there a particular order? Did you watch them in release order or in chronological order?
Gio, because I want to know if you with me on this one. All right, so I'm gonna ask you this question. All right.
All right. What is it?
What's your favorite Halloween? What's your favorite Halloween movie?
Gremlins.
Okay, I like it. Right. That's actually a good response.
You know,
that is off the cuff. Like I didn't even. Yeah.
That's actually a good one. So I'm the only one that says Hocus Pocus is their Halloween.
Yes.
Like nobody else. Nobody else went Hocus Pocus.
No one.
I refuse to think. My two Halloween movies is Hocus Pocus and Ernest Gets Stupid. Those are the two.
Ernest Gets Stupid. That's funny. Ernest has come up way too many times in the past 2 weeks for me. I don't know why.
Dude, like Ernest Gets Stupid. Like I get scared. I just throw milk on people when they come to my house and like,
What?
I have a new Halloween.
Defeat the trolls. He defeated the trolls with milk.
Ernest goes to jail. Ernest, like, and for some reason, Ernest has come up a lot in my life recently, and there's really no reason for it.
He passed away, right? Jim Varney, wasn't it?
Thank you for ruining the moment.
Our upper is now a downer.
We're talking, and you're like, isn't he dead? He's dead, right? I just want to check. He's dead?
Why you talking? What about that? What's that Adam Sandler movie that came out a couple of years ago? And I think
the best Halloween movie that I did a movie poster for. Yes, absolutely. Hubie Halloween is the only Halloween movie that you need to see every year. Hubie Halloween.
I actually
don't know what that is. It was
a good ad.
No, you know what it is. You just
I don't. Right? I honestly don't.
It was a good Adam Sandler movie. If you like,
No, I
Adam
know it had a
Sandler,
dope
you're
poster, but I didn't watch that movie. Like, Adam Sandler's been off for me. Like, he
Adam
became in, like,
Sandler
really-
has, in the movie, he has a thermos that can do everything and anything. It's a Swiss Army knife thermos, and it's amazing. You don't have to.
Is
sing
that what
me
you
out.
were
I'm just
going
letting
for
you know.
with your new thing?
My new thing? Oh, my new thermos? What? You mean?
Okay.
Yeah,
What are you talking about? You mean this whole thing? This new thing?
yeah. What
You
is
think
that?
it's
Sigma,
a?
Sigma F 1. What are you doing?
It's delicious. It's delicious. It's the best.
So, Mike,
It's coffee in here. It's not actually a lens.
what you're trying to say is that we're not watching Hocus Pocus together. Is what you're.
How come every year we have to go through
Bradley.
this, man?
Bradley,
Because why don't we just make it happen? Why don't you just make me happy? All right.
Bradley,
Why don't
Bradley,
we gotta
know
be
we
about
can
one
do it,
side,
but
all right?
I keep saying it has to be the sequel. It has to be the second one.
No, we can't.
You
watch
know
the
who will watch it? See, I was gonna say Bradley knows who will watch it with him, and it ain't me.
Mm.
It ain't me. You know who it is.
All right. Again, this is how you know you've made it in life. We have a bot who wants to promote our channel.
Awesome.
Nice.
Thank you, Bob.
Love it.
We can use that.
His price is lower than any competitor. It's nice. I enjoy it.
You had me at low prices.
Low price. Our low bot prices. So DK is asking, does he still have the crunk juice?
No. He is legitimate interior designer who
Yeah.
leaves. He's like Batman. He leaves, he'll come in, design the home, go do concerts in Europe, come back from Germany and finish the home.
Damn.
I'm telling you.
I'd be upset. That sounds
I'm
like
telling
it's
you.
too much time.
You guys think I'm playing. Little John's Turned Up for What is what it's called. Go watch it. It's amazing.
I didn't see that one coming,
No,
but it makes complete sense.
It sure
That's what
does.
it's called.
All right, I'll run it. It'll be this year's Tiger King for me. All right. Gus says, actually, Bradley's sculpt reminds me of the Spider-Man from Across the Spider-Verse, the one with the similar colors.
Oh yeah, Miguel.
I didn't make it. I just followed the
Steve?
pictures.
Steve says, we do that now, but we would plan the theater trips when they were releasing. Oh, for the Lord of the Rings movies. And Andrew says, Gremlins is a solid answer. Because
Yeah, like I couldn't be mad with that one. I didn't see that one coming. That was
that
good.
is
Yeah,
legit.
that was a
Good answer.
from the heart answer right there. Unprepared.
One and two or just one?
I like you saw that Key and Peele skit about two, right? It was a bit too out there, but I like the creature work on two.
I have a question
One.
for you, Gio.
Yeah.
I have a question for you, Gio.
All right.
Your favorite, there's only two acceptable answers. Your favorite, there's only two. There's only two. Your favorite Christmas movie.
Okay. Well, you know, there's the obvious. But you know what I'm gonna say.
Say
Die
it.
Hard.
Absolutely. That's number one.
Die Hard is
That's
not
number
a
one.
Christmas movie. I don't
Hey,
hate
Number
Die Hard's
one,
not
that's the
Christmas.
first one.
And number
And
two
what's-
actually is
Let's see if
Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, even though it's not a Christmas setting.
you're close, but no,
Fail,
that's not it.
fail.
So we were on point for the first one. Anybody
I think
else?
that's a lot
care
of
to
people.
venture-
So Die Hard. Don't they?
Yeah, absolutely. Die Hard is definitely number one. What's the second one, Bradley? Second
Christmas
one.
movie?
Yes.
Oh man.
No Home Alone? Nobody's watching Home Alone on Christmas?
There's actually three. There's Home Alone. All right, there's Home Alone. All right,
I was about to say.
All right, I'll take Home Alone. How'd you know I
Jingle
wasn't gonna
all
say
the way.
Home Alone?
Jingle all the way for me.
No.
Love Jingle all the way with Sinbad and Arnold Schwarzenegger.
That's not it. It's not it. It's a good one.
Not
That's
it?
not it.
Jeez.
Well,
I'll give you a hint.
for-
It's got Christmas in the title.
Mary
Oh,
Poppins.
you're still.
Bad Santa?
Yes, that's exactly. That's it. That's it. Exactly. Yes. Yeah.
It's actually not
No.
No, that's definitely not it, Gio.
That's it.
Yep,
That's
yep.
it. No.
Definitely not it. Nope. My wife also makes me watch Love Actually every year. That's her.
Is
that's
that a Christmas
her
movie?
That's probably
Yeah,
like
actually.
Oh yeah, I guess it is. Yeah.
Nobody
Takes
got
place-
it. Gio got one, so he's the winner.
Die Hard.
You gave me Home Alone, and I'm taking that.
Christmas Story.
I'm taking that.
Oh, of
Christmas
course. Man.
Story is
Yeah,
the second
yeah.
one. I don't know what in the world how you missed that, you guys.
Yeah, that's shameful that I missed.
It's
that
a story about Christmas, isn't it?
That's correct.
I think that was set in
As I'm
Canada
told.
too, or filmed in Canada.
Let's see here. All right, so Hannibal's up. Let me read this.
Wait a minute. Read it first.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
then read it out loud. Yeah, exactly.
All right, yeah. All right, Hannibal says, I swear I only wrote it once. Windows lagged and posted it twice. My word. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
My word.
Yeah. That's like that pocket dial Hannibal kept hitting me like 50 times on the phone.
Hey,
sorry,
hey,
sorry, bro.
Hey, dog.
Sorry, bro.
only
That was a
once.
pocket. That was a pocket. That was a pocket dial.
Hey, dog. Can you keep Hannibal's name out your mouth, please?
No.
Can you keep Hannibal's name out your mouth? That's what you're not gonna do is talk about that. All right? That's what you're not.
Listen, I call Bradley. Brad, why you call me 15 times at 3 a.m. in the morning? What's going on?
And then I'm like, why are you calling me right now at 3 o'clock in the morning?
Facts.
What are you calling-
Facts.
why you calling me right
All facts. Looks like Jamie actually agrees with you, Mike. Hubie Halloween is the best.
Thanks, Jamie. Jamie's the
Yeah.
best.
I like Hubie Halloween. It was actually a good movie. It was a good movie.
Me and
I
Adam
enjoyed
were
it.
not good until I saw uncut. Is it Uncut Gems or Cut Gems? That one.
Oh yeah, that was good, man. That was intense.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah.
I want to see that one. Oh my gosh, if I cut out, man, there's like a tornado or something outside. I want to see that the one where he plays a basketball coach. I heard that's good. The new one.
Oh, he
What
just
is
put
it?
something out. I didn't.
Yeah,
I think
didn't know
that's
he
from
came-
like that last year or something, early this year. I think he's
Yeah.
a scout.
Yeah. Like,
I
does
think-
Adam like? Does he have a Netflix contract for like in like perpetuity?
He has to.
He
has to have
Yeah,
a,
I'm like,
a contract.
forever,
Yeah.
forever. His
Yeah,
like, if you're gonna release a movie,
Forever,
it's gonna
ever.
always be on Netflix.
Yeah, it has to.
Mhm.
Absolutely. Let's see here. Giant says, great mug.
Thank you.
And Gus says,
Ooh, it's way off.
yeah, I was actually gonna go through all of these for us to go through what's good, but Gus does say, okay, so for what's good, we want the goat again. Oh, jeez.
I'm gonna tell my wife everybody liked the movie.
Dude, I'm mad you've been holding out. Hannibal is
It's
asking,
how I've
is
been.
Gremlins a Christmas movie?
It is.
It
yeah.
could be.
It was set in Christmas.
Yeah, it was.
All right. Hannibal is asking, Bradley going ham today and watch it with the Miles Morales hate. I don't think anybody's hating on Miles Morales.
I hate that movie.
He literally
You
just
hate
said
how
he
it
hated that
ended.
movie.
That's hating.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I
you
am-
hate how it
I-
ended,
I
'cause
am
it's a two-part.
Clearly defining. I hate that movie.
I haven't seen it, but
It hurt me.
Gus says, oh, okay, I'm gonna need help here. Nakatomi Plaza building movie.
Yep.
What?
Die Hard.
Die
Oh,
Hard.
God.
Die Hard.
What? Are you,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, all right, time for what's good. Bradley, I'm gonna actually start
bro.
with you, sir. I'm gonna start with you.
Yeah.
Okay,
Let me
collect
get
yourself.
the image. Let me
Collect
get
yourself.
the image because I don't want to just share where it's at. Let me get it. 1 second.
Okay. While you're preparing,
It'll be 2 seconds if you just give me 2 seconds. Just
Okay.
delay it for a few seconds.
just talks amongst yourselves. Steve says, I recently watched Lethal Weapon and Cobra again, and they're both set during Christmas time. It would be interesting to go back and see how many of those types of movies were set during Christmas. Huh.
80s action, like
Yeah.
Lethal Weapon 2, I think was even set at Christmas. Or maybe just one, I'm remembering.
Are the stakes of the world higher when it's Christmas time?
Has to be.
Yes.
Has to be.
Stakes is high.
All right, you
Yep.
up, Bradley? All right,
My what's good is that I got this really cool iPad mount for my desk that sits on an arm to the side, so I can have my 12-inch iPad next to me, and I can. This program that I like to use is VizRef, so I can have my reference on the side on my iPad, and yeah. So this is my what's good. This iPad mount, and that's also the mount inside of my iPad case for the Pro, so I don't even have to take out of the case to use the mount.
Nice. So is it a
That's cool.
mount or is it like just a
Nope. So
stand
that
for
there's
it?
an
It is a
arm.
mount. I see the other
It's a
one,
mount.
yeah.
There's a clip on the front of the desk on this side, and it's like, and it has a little snake arm on it, and I have it like twisted that way, so I can actually like pull it out and all the other stuff, and have my iPad next to me while I'm sculpting.
Nice.
That's dope.
Cool. All right. Gio, if you want to use this as a take off my headset break moment, what's good?
I thought I already said it. The pen.
Yeah, but are you gonna show us?
Let me see.
No pressure.
Not like that.
Nope,
Not
no
like that.
Oh.
Can you actually see?
Next week I'll show it because it's in my my studio.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah, you don't need
no pressure. Don't worry about it.
Don't let us know you're not wearing pants. It's fine.
No, it was jammies. So
Yeah, the jams.
the jam.
All right. What about you, Mike?
Anyway.
This thing. It's good. I like it. That's it.
Okay. All
Man.
right.
Our leader,
Yeah.
everyone.
Yeah, this
That's
segment
good.
got real hot and spicy.
I went too early. I jumped the gun and showed you my what's good too early, and I'm kicking myself for that. So, yeah.
All right.
The cup is pretty good.
Yeah. So the mic and you guys actually enjoying the fact that I'm not like clipping is always nice. That's definitely a what's good. I do like so I ended up, and Bradley just got one too. The SM7B kind of cover windscreen for the Shure MV7, which is what I'm talking to right now.
Is that like a pop guard?
Yeah, it's a pop filter. Yeah.
Nice.
And it fits it. It makes it look more like a SM7B, but just with like more functionality. And the MV7 sucks with plosives. Like it's terrible with plosives.
yeah.
So yeah, it's actually really good to have this windscreen on it. There was something else, but I forgot. So if I remember, I will. Oh yeah. Yeah, the fact that we now have anti-venom on the Stylus League store. So this is kind of indicative of some of the things that we're going to be doing on the Stylus League shop. So it's not just going to be merch on the shop moving forward. And our first foray into not just doing merch in our store is the anti-venom tutorial that Mike has. And what we're doing also, there's a promo code that I will drop in the stream. So if you guys are interested in doing that, the promo code only works in our store, and it gives you 15% off the anti-venom It's only for our community, so I will do that.
Nice.
Drop that there. That's a what's good for me. More stuff to come, I promise.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So you definitely moved over to Mr. Sinister over here.
Yeah,
Gio.
definitely did. Wanted to get a head start on him.
So what are you doing right now? You're painting him?
Painting him. I want to see the because he's got a very iconic face.
Man's a
with all these
vampire.
elements.
Is he a vampire? What is Sinister?
I don't know. Like I was trying to figure that out because there's certain representations of him that's leaner like a vampire, but I've always been familiar with his Colossus style. That's why I have y'all know Ariel Olivetti, the artist.
Yep.
Stuff. Yeah. So
I don't know
So-
who he is. Can you give me who that is?
he's an amazing artist. He does a lot of Marvel. Used to. I don't know what he's doing now, but I think Daniel
That's a
Bell. He worked with him, right? Daniel Bell or
Yeah.
no Martin
Yeah,
Canale.
Martin Canale. He does an amazing there was amazing Cable run that Olivetti did the artwork for.
Yeah, he's one of the greats for me.
Yeah. Me too.
All right. I just dropped the code in chat. So if you go to stylusleague.com and go to checkout with the anti-venom, use that code for 15% off. All right. I'm going to go back to chat here. Let's see. What do we got going on?
Have we zoomed on Mike? I haven't seen Mike. Let me see what you're doing, Mike. Let me zoom in on you.
Yeah, I popped them up. I popped them up.
Yeah.
Well, I like that egg. I know, but I want to see what he's doing. I want to peek.
Okay. It's nothing exciting. I just making A's and teeth.
Hey, dog.
Teeth and A's. T's and A's. Teeths and A's.
Mike, I'll put your
Yeah.
ass game against anybody in the game. You make you know how to make some butts, dog. I'm just saying.
Thank you.
Don't feel awkward.
Don't
feel awkward. Don't feel awkward.
It's very
Don't feel
very
awkward.
awkward now.
right?
I could
not
use an
like-
adult.
I'm just saying. Don't feel awkward. I wish I made butt cheeks like you. Like I wish I had that ability.
I'd like to change the subject. I wish that we could change the subject.
No. You
That-
gotta be
that's
comfortable.
what
You
I
gotta be
wish.
comfortable in this moment. You gotta be comfortable in this moment.
I gotta
Oh, that
embrace
looks
the
like
butt cheeks.
Sting from
I
back
like
in the day
it.
in WWE. Remember when Sting?
Yeah. It does.
Talking about you, Gio.
Oh wait, who? Steve?
Sting. You remember Sting back in the day when he went dark and he like. Did you watch wrestling when you were a young lad?
No, not really. I do know like Hulk Hogan.
When you were just
It's
a,
like the
a
most-
wee buck.
A wee buck.
Around that time, he was around with it. Is Sting alive? Did he make it?
I hope so, because that would be really not cool if you were bringing up Sting and then asking if he was alive or dead.
Like Ernest.
Not cool. Yep, just like Ernest.
Yeah.
The show
I'm
stops.
looking.
Sorry.
No, to present, he's still alive.
Oh, cool.
Ernest?
Cool.
Yep.
Not Ernest. Ernest is definitely not with us.
Yeah.
Ernest
Jim
definitely
Varney.
is,
Out of respect, I'm gonna use his real name. Jim Varney.
Hannibal says it's often argued that Die Hard is or isn't a Christmas movie. How about
Christmas
Lethal
movie.
Weapon?
Lethal Weapon is also not a Christmas movie.
No, Lethal Weapon is not a Christmas movie. Die Hard absolutely is a Christmas movie. 100% it's a Christmas movie. It's not even a question.
Why do you say 100%? There's nothing
Everything-
Christmas.
Because it ends with a
about the
Christmas
movie.
song.
Die Hard takes place on Christmas Eve. The whole reason he's in Nakatomi Plaza in that thing is for a Christmas party. And at the end they have a Christmas song. So
Yeah,
it's a
and
Christmas
it's
movie.
snowing. Confetti.
And it's snowing. And it's got the dude from the Urkel show. Come on, man. What more could you want?
The dude
Dad from
The
Urkel.
limo driver.
Carl
from Urkel.
Winslow. It's his
Oh,
name.
Carl
He-
Winslow.
Carl. Yeah,
That's right. That's right.
That's fun.
You guys
Okay,
can name
so-
every statue
so
ever made.
what
You
about-
can't
what
remember
about Lethal
Urkel's
Weapon?
dad?
The Urkel guy. Wait, was he Urkel? He wasn't Urkel's dad.
No,
Was
that
he?
was Family Matters.
No,
Urkel
that-
wasn't
no.
a part
He
of
wasn't
the
his
the
dad,
neighbor.
but you know,
That was the neighbor.
who was
Yeah.
Urkel's dad, right? Like he was everybody's father on there, right? We never saw Urkel's
Urkel
dad.
didn't have Urkel didn't have a dad, okay? And now it's
His
really
dad.
sad. that
Actually,
he
it's
did.
sad. Urkel's dad on that show abandoned him, left him alone in the house. Yeah.
Wow.
All right.
Wow.
Glad we took that direction.
Hmm.
So let's see here. Hannibal says, "Oh damn, Steve beat me," and that was to the Die-Hard Lethal Weapon question. Gus says the Maricat mic is really good. Yeah, thank you, Gus.
Facts.
Yeah. Dope says great idea adding the tutorials to the store. Thank you, Dope. Like I said, more to come. Andrew says Sting is indeed still alive and on AEW currently, still wrestling.
Wow.
Really?
Wow.
He must be old if that was like in the era of Hulk Hogan.
Still wrestling. That's impressive.
Well, if he's wrestling, he's not happy about it.
No, he's not. Lethal Weapon. So Steve says Lethal Weapon ends with a Christmas song and they're celebrating Christmas. But like, guys,
Boom.
is that really the bar for a Christmas movie? Like for me, a Christmas
Apparently.
movie has to have the essence of Christmas in it. No?
It did.
It just needs to
Did.
take place during Christmas?
Murtaugh and Riggs
That's
just
her bar.
found each other as friends. That's very Christmas.
So guys, The Division is a Christmas video game? Like I don't understand. Like
Hey,
it's throwing me off.
They don't make no sense to me about it, but that's what they're going with.
This doesn't make sense. It's got to have the essence of Christmas in there.
Rudolph?
Rudolph, yeah, like one or two
If-
appearances
if-
from Rudolph doesn't
if-
hurt.
Walking around barefoot on glass isn't Christmassy to you. I don't know what is Christmas, son.
I think Brad's got it best. He says if
Yeah.
you write "ho ho ho" on a dead guy's shirt, it's a Christmas movie.
Thank you. Facts.
Thanks, Brad. Thanks, Brad,
Yeah.
for making a whole lot of sense. Thanks, Brad.
Yes,
Count Brad.
yes. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but Brad is our calibrator. He's calibrating this. That's good. I appreciate that. Dope says, watching that Mr. Sinister head take shape has been fascinating.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. It's very low res right now, but I'll keep it low res. I don't want to focus too much on the details.
All right.
Do that
DK
in-
says, y'all prefer Laura over Myra? Tell the truth.
Myra was definitely it, though.
What are y'all talking about?
I think
Family
wrestling.
Matters.
Urkel's girl and Family Matters.
Oh.
Jeez.
What, dude? I did watch a lot of Family Matters growing up, but I don't remember anything about that show. Like nothing. I think the only thing I really remember about that show is that Steve Urkel was not the center of that show the first season.
And then
He ended up being the center of that show. And I also remember his like double personality when he like cleans up really well.
Oh, he does.
Listen,
Totally.
You want to know my least favorite episode of Family Matters? It was the one where Dudley went to the bike shop and something really bad happened to him in the bike shop. Changed everything.
I legit, I had to have seen at least half of the Family Matter episodes, and I don't remember anything.
You don't remember the one where Dudley went to the bike shop and the terrible thing happened to him?
Yeah.
No. No, I don't remember nothing about that show. I don't know why either. Like, I really enjoyed watching.
And Mike, you remember like after watching Family Matters on TGI Friday, like we all get together and watch Sabrina the Teenage Witch?
Sabrina,
Nope.
yeah, absolutely.
Oh, that,
Nope.
Okay, all right.
That didn't happen to me.
Yeah.
That didn't happen? No? Okay.
Nope.
all right.
Hit up the
Nope.
Sabrina.
That's just me.
Not that-
I remember Mr. Drummond had to have a really tough conversation with the boys about what happened to Dudley in that Family Matters. That's all I remember.
Yeah, Andrew C says yes, poor Dudley.
Yeah. That was
I gotta
not
look
cool.
it up. I gotta look. Is it safe for work?
I mean, it's a discussion. It's definitely a discussion.
That's funny. Mike, are you playing anything?
Oh, dude.
better be.
So I got options now, son. I got
Options.
yeah, I started that Bradley. What's the game you guys have?
Starfield?
No. The one with the you can shoot
Oh,
stuff
Immortal
out of
of Avion?
yes.
Immortals of
Started
Avion,
playing
yeah.
that. But
Like
I
it?
got Dead Space and I'm on the tutorial part, so I didn't get through that part before
So you don't know.
I know it's gonna get good. I know it's gonna get good. But I
I'm
got
saying you
Dead
just
Space.
don't know whether or not you like it like a lot.
Yeah, well, Bradley says I like it. I trust him. But then I got the new Dead Space, and I fired that up, and I'm like, this is gonna be a problem. Like I'm really gonna play this.
Yeah, it's got its hooks in you.
Nicely done. Nicely done, Raul. That's the show, everybody. We end on a high note.
Good fun. Yeah.
We're gonna go down from here. It's nothing but down from here, so it's all good. Yeah, no, I got that, and then now I got Starfield to play, son. So I got a lot of things to make my way through. I can't wait to make a ship fly through space.
Starfield's a problem for me.
Yeah, you're playing.
Did you get that thing
Starfield
worked
right
out
now,
today?
right, Bradley?
Well, what thing?
The problem. Did you get a hold of tech support to fix that issue you were having, or no?
Oh, like did I bother Bobby to like put in a request for me? No. I didn't.
Is that how it's gonna go down? I don't think that's gonna work for you. I thought you were gonna
I'm
call
just gonna
them.
mess. No, why would I call a
good.
video game company? I reach out to somebody I know that. Like,
Good luck with that. Good
Yeah,
luck
get
with
the-
that.
Do you guys remember the tips and tricks hotline for like old school games?
Absolutely. I used to get the magazine. What was that magazine called?
Game Pro.
Gamer something. Gamer something.
Game Informer?
Yeah. Yes.
Was it-
Yep.
There
I
was
think
Game
they're still
Informer.
around.
Yeah,
Are they
Game
really?
Informer is still around. Nintendo Power was what I used to get at the house. Nintendo Power. There was another one I used to get a lot at the home.
I watched a video today on YouTube that said that there's a very reliable leak that the next big thing in VR is going to come from Nintendo. I couldn't wait to tell you about it, Raul.
Ooh. Nintendo.
They
That's
don't
what
like
say.
money. No, it's not.
Yeah,
they
Nintendo
say.
Did
hates
they
money.
do the first VR though? Like the game? What was it called back in the day?
That-
That was a game that I almost said Game Gear.
Virtual
That
Boy.
that
was
red
the Virtual
thing,
Boy.
the Virtual
Yeah,
Boy,
Virtual Boy.
yeah.
Actually, I'm looking for one. I want one.
That probably will cost a lot of money now. Like
Yeah,
all
that's the
Nintendo
problem.
things.
That's a problem. I can't justify it.
I got a
La-
Dreamcast I can lace you up with if you want it.
Oh, Sega. I've always been a Sega guy.
Yes,
Dude.
Dreamcast is nice. Yep. Yeah. So you guys can't really see a lot, but I have like my retro console collection right here.
Nice.
Yeah.
On the wall.
Well, yeah. Well, it's in one of those like little organizer things, right? One of those little IKEA organizer stuff. Gio, are you playing anything?
No, not currently.
All right, cool. I'll move on.
Just VR.
Steve says,
I'm pretty boring when it comes to these questions.
Oh,
Neil, let me ask you a question. Are you one of those guys who like read books as a kid. Did you watch TV? You sound like you're.
Why did you say that so condescendingly?
Are you one of those? Are you one of those? You one of those book reader dudes?
Are you a book reader?
Are you
in
a
the day,
reader?
When I was a
Freaking
kid, yeah, I used to read a lot of like horror, like Clive Barker.
Okay, well,
Stephen King.
That's fine.
Not quite.
Did
Lord
you
of
not?
the Rings.
Did you not?
I read
watch TV,
Goosebumps.
is what
Does
I'm
that
asking.
count?
Oh, I watch a lot of TV. What was that?
Goosebumps, yeah.
Does Goosebumps count?
I'm too older. I'm too old for that.
Yeah, Goosebumps. Choose your own adventure. Goosebumps were my favorite.
I watch a lot of TV for sure. No, I was definitely I consumed a lot of media when I was a kid. I was like that. What was that show? There was a show back in the 80s or 90s about this kid, this grown-up who used to watch a lot of TV as a kid. And then he starts developing an overly active imagination as a grown-up. I'm like that guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know it's a very broad description.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, so you don't. But I thought we talked off stream. You do consume some game content, don't you?
I used to back in the 90s, like Sega, Genesis, Altered Beast, all that stuff.
Altered Beast. Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, I mean, I work in the gaming industry. It's just I never really played much games, surprisingly, for me. But
yeah, that was always surprising when I heard that most developers don't play the games that they're working on.
like for me, even like back when I were into consoles, I would get my friend to play the games so I could watch the graphics. So I was only ever really interested in the graphics, especially the boss fights. Like, oh, okay, come here, play it. I want to see the last boss. He would, because he's an awesome player.
Yeah, that's how Bradley used to treat horror games with me.
Oh, how? Like,
Oh, he'd get them, and then he'd have me play them while he watched.
oh, horror games. I was thinking movies, but yeah.
Yeah, wait, with the lights on too. I couldn't turn off the lights.
Yep, definitely can't turn off the lights.
Yep, problem. Okay, I'm still trying to wrap up Jedi Fallen Order. Not Survivor. Jedi Survivor. So I can move over to Starfield. A couple of people here kind of commenting on the Dudley thing. Andrew says, yes, poor Dudley. Steve says that was different strokes, not Family Matters.
Finally, Steve. I was waiting for somebody to say that.
Dope says that bike shop owner went on to become the head of a radio station in Cincinnati.
Wow.
That's
Talk about
so specific. Dope.
yeah.
That's dark.
Yeah.
Hey,
That
Bradley, I have
sounds
a
like
question
some
for you.
trivia question.
So when I went to CC Creator and made that pose the way that we were talking about,
Yes, sir.
it recorded a layer, but then it baked down that weird material, black here. That's not what it's supposed to be. Everything else was silver. And now I can't change that because it is in a record mode. So
no,
do
so
I
you gotta
need to
save. You gotta save. So the problem is that when it came back, we never saved. You see how it says save new?
This is brand new. This is brand new.
new.
I just did this, and it says, and see, I have here. Where does it say it? This is called relax pose.
Yep.
Right. So do I have to undo what I did and then because this was in
you want your
dynamic?
color
It
back?
wasn't. Yeah, I want my
You're
color
trying to get
back.
your color back, right? Make sure you clear all the layers. You just gotta have to like scrap the layer. Like, is the layer gone?
Do it again. Okay, let me do it again. All right. So,
No, not do it again. Just get rid of the layer. Bake all.
So bake it. Yeah, bake it.
Stop recording. Oh, hit Control Z. Sometimes you have to stop the recording before you bake to make sure it doesn't do like stop the recording.
Oh, maybe that's
Yep.
it. Let me see. Stop recording. Oh yeah.
And then
So all right, and then do it.
yeah, if you're trying to just get rid of the layer stuff, yeah, stop the recording, then bake, and you'll get rid of it.
Okay,
Yep.
so bake all. Then I can apply the stuff that's dynamic, and then I can go back
Yep.
and thank you. Okay, good enough.
You're welcome.
Question for you: is Batman Returns a Christmas movie too?
Answer them.
No.
Why not?
By your definition, but
Why not?
Why not? Like, why not?
Because that's all you need to know. Because
Because it wasn't in my childhood as a Christmas movie.
that's right.
Yeah.
Stop ruining my childhood, guys.
It's
All right, so whenever I turn on record, it turns black again. So I think I need to delete. Can you delete a thing that you've already made? Like
You have
the black supposed
to. I don't know how to
do
do.
this?
I don't know how to delete that stored one. Sorry. Is there a
So I'm
delete
not
option
gonna
at the bottom?
sort-
Let me see.
No, I don't see
Yeah,
it.
there's actually a delete at the bottom in that list.
But it's grayed out there.
Go down.
It's grayed out.
No,
it's
but can you
great,
just
though.
delete it? It's great. What if you
No,
do?
no.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, thanks.
Glad we did this.
We're still trying to figure out character creator.
Oh, I have it figured out. I don't know what type of complicated stuff you're doing.
Well, you were with me earlier, and we had problems then too. So why is it only for me?
I don't.
Look,
I
you
don't
can't-
know.
What if I hit just save new record? No, that's gonna make a new one. Dag on it.
Oh no, you're absolutely right. It's still in. Hit that save, but it's still like. You remember when we started and we sent it before? I thought you didn't clear this file. Yes, you have to hit that save button because it's actively trying to record one. You see how it says it doesn't say record? No, it hit the save. Now you see how everything's back.
Now,
Yes.
yeah, but now I lost the.
Correct.
Oh, there it is. Oh, okay. Now I'm good to go.
Yes.
Now I'm good to go. Okay, so now.
Yeah, it was still in there. I thought you. I was thinking you completely cleared and went back to like ground zero, but you didn't.
I guess I didn't. Yeah. Oh, and you said the stuff can't be in folders either, right? So I got to take that out of
Yes,
there.
you have to have it.
But
out of
is
folder.
it going to be a problem if I didn't do that before I hit the record? Sorry, guys.
Yeah. Just it's a learning experience. He's about to use. I guess letting everyone know that you're trying to use CC Character Creator now, so they have some context. Yes,
Yeah.
everything has to be out of a folder, and
All right.
I would make sure you name things so it doesn't get confusing.
Yeah. Delete folder. All right. Okay. On it.
All right. Let's see here. Random facts. Frederick says, random fact 258. The actor who played Urkel's dad was also the voice of Shredder in the 90s? No way. Really? That's
You know what? No. I think it was Uncle Phil was the voice of Shredder. You're confused.
Uncle Phil, really?
Yeah, the guy
From Fresh Prince?
Yes, he was the voice of Shredder in back then.
all right.
I guess he's
somebody
got a deep
fact
baritone voice.
check.
What was his
Gotta
name?
Fact check.
He passed away. Man, it's like everyone's passed away in this conversation.
Yeah.
I'm like,
No,
love for you.
I know these
Hey,
things.
look.
I just don't bring up the end, Gio. I don't bring up their end, all right?
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, nothing better than the sunshine and rainbows, right?
Mm.
Giant says
James Avery.
James Avery,
And
James Avery.
Uncle Phil. Bless.
So Giant says they recently announced the remaster of the Mega Drive's Gargoyle game. I really
was a
like that
badass
cartoon. Yeah, I enjoyed Gargoyles as
Goliath.
well.
Yep. it was Uncle Phil. 1991 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder voice. Yep, it was Uncle Phil. But I can see, they look alike. I can see how you get that confused.
Yeah, they. Yeah. Okay. I see what you did there. Let's see.
Easy mistake.
Carol Cornells
Carol.
says you can turn off the poly paint in that subtool. By the way, Carol, welcome to the league.
Carol's an awesome artist. I'm a big fan.
Yeah.
Nice.
Awesome.
Y'all should have her here.
Yeah.
Maybe
And we
Speaking
should.
of which,
Carol, can you send us your information? We'll get it from Gio.
if you like the stream, guys, make sure that you're hitting that little thumbs up button. Definitely helps us out. And as a follow-up to that, she says, and that way it'll look in the color that you have selected. Was that for Carol? Was that for a character creator?
She's talking about the recording, the record layers process.
Okay.
The funny thing with the record layers and character creator, it's really like a placeholder thing. It's really like it's using the layers script as a workaround for some of its actions. But ideally, like the goal is to get out of the layers as soon as you like get a pose.
Yeah. There he is.
Did Jared say hard die? It's a Christmas movie? All right.
That hard die.
That hard die.
That hard die.
Creations by Design says, awesome work. Welcome, Creations. Welcome to the league.
Thank you.
Welcome to the stream.
Thank you.
Yeah. I'm not an artist on here, so I'm gonna let the other artists say thank you for that.
You're an artist. You hang out with artists
Yeah.
by default.
Pretty
Gio,
sure.
can you not be giving out our passes to everyone? Thank you.
I know, it's like, look at your share. You're an artist. Yeah, you get an artist license.
Yeah, pretty sure that's
Gio, don't treat him better than what we do, okay? Gio, don't be better, all right?
I gotta keep him down.
Yeah.
Gio comes in.
If everyone's super, no one will be.
There it is. Orlando says, Gio, can you pose your sculptures in VR or do you always pose in ZBrush?
Oh, I'll pose it in VR. It's actually really fun in VR posing.
Is it?
Yeah, because what's great about posing is even like for the head, it still retains symmetry.
What? Wait, what? Wait, hold on.
Yeah. So if I turn this guy's head, it's like looking at you. And I want to keep working on him, like say the ears. Oops. Or like the cheekbones.
What?
And this is a good one here, like all these fingers right here. Hold on, let me just undo the head. These fingers. These are all linked geometry. Oop, sorry. Yeah.
So not gonna lie, Gio, you had me looking at.
Wait.
VR
You just did
headsets
one
all
and
weekend.
it moved all of them?
Yep.
Because it's instanced, right? Isn't that instanced? You said
It's instance, but also it's if you pose it differently, it still inherits, like, say we pose him with the Thanos hand like up and kind of like scrunched up, which I'll do later. It'll still propagate the detail per finger.
So you could pose those fingers. Each of them have their own zone. Like when you pose them, they're in their own like space, and it'll still instance across, even though they're in their own individual positions.
Yep.
bro. How much is a headset?
I might be selling mine for the 3 Bradleys.
You know when I do things, I go ham.
I know you go ham. That's a
bro. That's.
I'm telling you, for statues and poses and just, you know, it's pretty good. It's really good.
Zane gives us a little pink wavy hand with another pink wavy hand and a pink wavy hand. Thank you, Zen.
Don't forget, if you guys like what we're doing and you want to support us, please like and share the stream.
Tickle that subscribe button.
Tickle it!
Tickle it. Did that sound good? Tickle that subscribe
It did.
button.
You did a fantastic job.
Yeah.
A little creepy for my taste, but I'll take it.
No, it's absolutely fantastic.
Hit that subscribe button.
Smash it!
Smash it, bro.
Creations by Design.
Bro.
Michael Pavlovich just posted some good tutorials on CC ZBrush plugin recently. Yes, he did.
I saw it. He's like killing it, man.
Yes, he did. Frederick says, that's right, Uncle Phil, not his dad. Sorry for the brain fart. So DK says, how much for CC to do all this posing stuff?
$230. Worth every penny, in my opinion. Especially if you don't want to like $230. Yeah.
That's what it costs?
Yes.
Okay.
Gus says that symmetry feat is sick.
Oh.
So, Mike, what are you doing right now in CC?
I put in the skeleton and I left the clothes, or not the clothes, but the hard surfacey stuff turned off. And now I'm going in to look at the fingers and make sure that the joints are kind of where they should be in order to mess around with this. So if I click on it, it tells you where the point should be. And then I kind of just get them in that position, close as possible. And then I can pose the fingers and they'll go where they're supposed to go. That makes sense. So essentially this is just auto rigging, but you kind of are helping to get the stuff in position. See how this is super far off, this one right here? Oops.
Yeah.
That means I need to move it myself. I cannot. Okay, I'm gonna use my space mouse because that's what it's for. There you go.
Oh, you got a space
mouse is like the greatest equalizer there is.
It really is. Like I'm over here struggling to try to get it to work with my regular mouse, and the space mouse is doing it.
That's probably the closest you can get to these controllers because you're getting the depth, right?
Yeah.
Bradley, checking in with you. What we got going on?
I am creating some polygroups for. I'm gonna start to separate some of these pieces so that his armor will have like a layered effect. I wanted to like go for like a more regal feel with my Archangel versus just the skin suit. So
when you say regal, what is it exactly that you have in mind?
Like very like royal looking armor, like very some sharp angles, like he doesn't have this crown affecting that I'm doing and right now, and all this is just like filler Gio. I don't know how much of it I'm gonna actually like keep and use modeler. I am definitely like a retopology guy to get some of this. I'll see how far I can take it with modeler, but like for like regal, like I'm doing his crown, like he's gonna have a crown. Archangel does not have a crown. And actually, he doesn't have armor really, but mine will. I think it's gonna look really cool when I make the wings, and the wings are very like angular and sharp. So
Yeah, because you're not making them feathery, right?
no, yeah, no. When he has feathers, he was a good guy,
Angel.
and when he, yeah, he was actual like angel, like he was like, no, but he was a mutant, right? He wasn't like he was a mutant with wings.
X-Men got religious on it, yeah.
Yeah, for a little bit. Then they rectified it, like, nah, we can't have these angels.
Yeah, I know.
Can't have these angels. When he becomes a villain is when he looks like this.
Lucifer. No, I'm kidding.
So Warren Worthington actually is who the angel was before he turned in. If you actually want to get into the deep story,
Hey,
Warren Worthington.
You teaching me. Who's
Yeah.
Warren? Isn't he the son of
rich
Magneto?
dude. No.
Oh, he was
No,
not the
that's-
son. I thought he was okay.
Son of Magneto was Quicksilver, and his daughter
Quicksilver,
was
yeah.
Scarlet Witch. Scarlet Witch.
Oh, that is right. That is right.
All facts. It's actually really cool to see all three of you guys in different applications doing different things.
Variety.
One thing.
Variety. It's the spice of life, I hear.
It's the
Having a
spice of
difficult time with
Arrakis.
these Points. I don't
So,
know.
so
Oh, no.
what?
The spice of Arrakis.
Gio, since you're into a bit of television,
Mhm.
what is there anything that you're recommending out to people who are asking?
Yeah, what was it? I was watching Only Murders in the Building. I binged on
Okay.
that one.
I'll bite.
The,
Yeah.
What's
the
that
latest
about?
season?
It's on Hulu. It's Steve Martin and Martin Short.
Yeah, my wife just finished that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good one. And the latest season's got like Meryl Streep and Paul Rudd in it. But I love like Martin Short and Steve Martin, like Three Amigos, Chevy Chase, that thing too. But yeah, that's a good one. It's got Selena Gomez too. So.
Oh, is that why she's like topping charts on Google for some reason?
Yeah.
Why everybody's searching for her? Like, I don't.
Well, I think she's got a
They're on-
new album too, or something. I don't know.
Does she?
But yeah, that shows like it's like Emmy winning or nominated. So
It's like the third season too, so
yeah,
she
it's
probably
third.
has something else going on.
She's producing that show too. So
Oh, is
She's
she really?
producing it?
yeah,
Okay.
diversifying.
This is hard.
Same with Steve Martin and Martin Short. They're like a production team.
And the
No,
eyes?
not the eyes. Those are
Nope.
those are on the helmet, and then just behind the skin.
And buying skin, yes.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, Raul. Go ahead.
You're fine.
And we can
Look.
triple check it
Uh-oh.
after.
Oh,
What did it freeze?
Yeah, his computer it's doing this thing. It's fine.
Oh, okay. Really, all I was trying to say is that Gus took a look at Carol's
I'll look it up now.
IG. Yeah.
I want to see Carol's IG. Let me own it. It's Gio. Get a personal recommendation.
Oh yeah, we worked together on a project called End of Summer. Carol designed all the characters there.
What was it? End of
Yes.
summer?
Yep.
Oh man, yeah, Carol, work is beautiful.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, I need to pull that
Catch
up.
this
Take a
follow.
look at it. Catch this follow. Yeah. What? You sounded so threatening when you said that.
Catch this follow.
Catch this follow.
Last thing,
Carol's
Bradley.
IG.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
it's right there.
where? How do I get to the testing the pose now?
So what you want to do when you're on the AccuCurve at the bottom, if you scroll when you hit bind, there should have been an area that said test animation. Scroll down. I can't really see because you're
check animation. Yeah, there.
Then when you check animation, yep, there you go. And you can also check the hard skin binding by going to selecting his chest and see if there's a detach or attach.
Yeah, see how it's still kind of bound. It's still deforming. I don't want that to happen. The chest armor is deforming still.
Are you getting the attach at the bottom, like at the in the left hand section? Do you have an attach and detach section? In the modify panel. In the modify panel, if you scroll down.
Which one is the modify panel?
On the right hand side, over here? Modify, scroll down.
No, I don't see it. Skeleton and bind skin?
No, don't do that.
It's not there.
Yeah, I don't know why that is.
This is, yeah.
It's not hard skin.
Right, it's not. I set it so it wouldn't do that, and it's still deforming. I wanted it to be hard.
Yeah, I don't know why.
What do I need to do?
Yeah, we got to troubleshoot this after.
I'm gonna do this in ZBrush. So that was my attempt. I tried, you guys.
You tried.
Yeah,
good old college try over here.
Transpose master to the rescue.
Gio, by the way, we're on you. Just looking at you tear out limbs.
I'm just trying to figure out like the symmetry, running into some issues, which is rare.
Oh, it's good to know it's not perfect.
Why would you wish that on me?
Like, good to know it's not perfect.
Trying to figure out a good pose here.
Creations by Design says make the chest an accessory instead of cloth.
Open it back up, Mike. There's an area where you can tag it.
Oh, there we go.
You should be able to, in the scene, you should be able to relabel it.
I don't see a place to make it.
You don't have CC open on the.
You might have to take the weights off and character creator.
Right, I am in CC. I don't know why it's not showing it though. That's weird. There it is. That was weird.
There it is. Yeah, that was odd.
Yeah, I don't know where that is.
Yeah, Creations by Demand says Gio is on fire. En fuego.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Mike, let me know once you were able to fix it, and then just kind of walk us through what you did to get that wrapped up.
Yeah.
In the meantime, I'll come back over here to Le Gio.
Just posing this guy. Trying to figure out a good. Oops. I messed up the symmetry.
You do bleed.
Oops. Sorry.
Oh, where'd his legs go? Guys, a ginger man went to the doctor, and he says, "Doctor, my leg hurts." And the doctor said, "Just ice him."
Huh?
Just icing. Just ice him.
the hell did that come from? Like, what?
I need to kill the silence.
Oh,
where the hell did that come from?
What?
What does that even mean?
Yeah, like what the,
Just icing? It's a gingerbread man. Just icing.
oh, icing. I was thinking ginger,
just
like
ice
a
'em?
hair colored ginger.
Yeah, it's a gingerbread man. Whoa. Okay. Well, no, not a people. Gingerbread
Oh,
man.
okay.
Not a
You said
ginger man.
you said a ginger man.
Yeah, ginger man.
Like
You said a ginger man.
I'll
was like-
listen to the
That's
VOD.
That's like, first of all, that's a little kind of like whatever the hair equivalent of racist is,
Yeah.
and B, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah. No, not at all.
All right, who gave me the comment
I'll be
about
here, I'll wait.
changing it to the cloth or off cloth?
That was
'cause
creations. That was creations by demand.
creation by demand. Can you tell me where that is? Because I can't find it. I don't know how to do that. I can't find it. I'm looking. And also, why is it still on the? I did bind the skin. I bound the skin, right? Why is it on still bind? Oh, I had all meshes. Maybe I should have had.
Oh yeah, it had to be only selected meshes, and it would have hard skinned it automatically.
Damn it, Bradley.
Can you scrap this one? Can you just scrap this one and resend it? Because the unbinding it is a pain in the ass.
After all I just did with my fingers, I'm gonna unscrap you.
Oh.
Yeah, if you have to have only selected when you do the bind, only the selected meshes, and it'll only apply the soft skin to the selected. I was wondering why the hell it didn't work.
Thank you.
The disappointed
Yeah,
dad look.
only if when you hit bind and when you're selecting only selected mesh, and it'll get the soft skin, and everything else will get hard skin when you do it that way. Yeah, about that.
Great, thank you. I'm gonna try to bind it again and see what happens.
No,
Only
that
selected.
bind is on everything already. You have to like remove it.
Hate you, man.
You can probably
can't,
manually
like,
do it the
undo
way creation by demand is saying, but if you do it,
Wait, is
the way
there
I'm saying-
undo? I wonder if you can undo
Yeah,
things.
that-
Edit. Can
that's
you
what I was
undo?
Yeah, it looks
Yeah,
like there's an undo
undos.
button. Yeah, there's
keep
an undo
going. Like
button.
you got to go like back, like before you even got that skeleton created. Where's your
Yeah.
prop list? If Mike does it this way, it won't matter. Like we won't have to do that. Is it before? Is that the stage before the bind?
Yeah, it's before the bind. I think.
Are you sure?
No, I'm not sure.
Do one more undo.
I'm just
saying. Just curious.
only kinda sure. I'm not actually sure.
What do those arrows next to the ZBrush logo do? Is that the undo and redo button? Because I saw you go into file. Just wondering.
Yeah. Let's see if I can go back any further. Oh my gosh. This is compelling viewing, you guys.
Yeah.
No, it is.
Well,
People are
you-
learning stuff. That was the issue.
Yeah.
If you once you have it selected,
I got
and
the body. I got selected. I'm going to try just hit bind skin now and see what happens.
if everything is right, if don't worry about doing the pose, you would go to that chest and see if you see that it's attached to a bone. Remember before why I said it was weird that it didn't have like a attach or detach section?
Okay. All right. Go to somebody else. It's calculating. It's calculating. This is boring.
Well, I mean, we're at the top of
you're
the
almost
hour.
done. Yeah,
Yeah, we're
no one's
at the
dropping.
top of
Everyone
the
wants.
hour.
Everybody wants to see what it's like. Like we all go through this, all right? We all
Yeah, every artist that is sitting here watching these streams
Can
goes
we
through
mansplain this to you,
something
Mike? Can we
similar.
Can we mansplain this to you? Gio didn't have his symmetry working, and he was saying it was the best thing since sliced bread.
This is my not pleased face.
Raul, go back to Mike, please.
All right.
Yeah, I'll go.
Mike, be careful. I want to check it before you do anything, please. Don't mind.
So
Yeah,
Orlando's
I'm on-
asking what
Oh,
program are you
you're on the
using,
chest
Mike?
and you have the
I'm on-
detached section.
Detached. It looks like the chest is on its own in the body armor now, and everything that's hard surface
Okay,
is
cool.
outside.
Yeah,
of it.
everything. Yes.
So now if I check the pose, it should work.
But you see how that armor is floating in the sky right there? That
Oh,
arm thing?
jeez,
right?
it is. Yeah, I don't know
Yeah,
why that is.
I just want to make sure what bone it's attached to. So if you select it,
That's gauntlets.
yes. Now if you go down in the modify, you should see scroll down. I can't see in your image, but you have to scroll down.
I
down.
can't scroll down any further, is what I'm telling you. It won't scroll any further. Yeah, it won't do it.
Yeah, it's definitely
see if
hard skin. You see how it has the glasses and stuff? It is hard skin. I just don't know why it's not connected to the rig. It could be the undos where it's acting weird, but it is hard skinned. So if you do the play animation now, I'll select your body.
Yeah, that's...
Orlando, this should answer your question.
Yes, it's hard skinned. Yay.
Yeah, one of my legs and one of my arms got all kind of jacked
Oh, but
up,
you know, but it's not even that. It's you see how? Yeah, it's weird. The undos did something weird. But at least we know how to hard skin it.
Okay. All right. So just have to do it all over again. But it's all good.
Yep, and so Orlando's asking what program is Mike using, and is it just for posing or animation? Hopefully that answers your question. That is character creation, character creator by Reallusion.
And you can do both. You can pose, do animation.
Because the boot moved when I moved him, but it didn't move before.
It's messed up that this, like, you have to remove the way the undos, the way we did the undos to go back. It's confused.
Yeah. All right.
All right. So with that being said, we are at the top of the hour. So pencils down,
All right.
up to the left, side by side. Let's check in with everybody, see where we landed with everything. Bradley, you look the most prepared to have this conversation right now. So
I'm not.
I'm going to start with you.
I'm not, but it's okay.
Most prepared
no.
doesn't mean prepared.
No, I'm not.
So where did we start and
this.
where did we end tonight?
I'm loading it, and let me go to my fatigue. So I started to post this. Sorry. So I started tonight just trying to, like, because I have a habit of when I'm going in and making stuff, like just making, at least I had an idea of like something simple, nothing crazy, sketching on what I wanted to do. But as I went in and started to make my armor, the juices started to flow a little bit more. So I created these pieces here. So what I'm gonna do now that I'm creating all these separations, just with all these different polygroups, I'll be able to panel loop these individual groups to get like the breakup in the armor. So that should look pretty cool. Another thing that I'm gonna do as well is if my panel loops start to fail me and it doesn't look great and it's not coming out great, I should be able to just separate these groups, separate each group to get a better like if let's say I like the way this looks and panel loop is messing it up, I can just remove this and have it be itself, and it'll help me have the staggered armor for them. So hopefully by next week I should be further along with them.
No, it's coming along. It's looking good. Okay. What about you, Gio? Where did we start this week and where did we end?
So today earlier I started off with this, my mannequin, and then converted it to Mr. Sinister here. Posed him.
What's insane to me is that you started that character about an hour into stream.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because I was on. Oh yeah, I gotta open up. Hold on, really quick. Save. Let me open up the other guy. Last year, week 1. So I started combining the all the forms here. Started fusing them together while still keeping it segmented. But yeah, I worked on the head a little bit. Just added some build-up forms. Added this gnarly flap thing there.
Gotta love the flaps.
The flaps, dogs have that kind of stuff here. I'm not a dog owner. I'm just kind of.
You're just a flap fan.
Yeah. Flap fan, exactly. Yeah, that's where I'm at.
Awesome. Yeah, again, insane that you started that Mr. Sinister like midway through the stream.
Thank you, man.
What about you, Mike? Yeah, I only hesitate because you have a very confused look on your face.
Yeah, because I have something that popped up on my screen that I can't get. Oh, wait a minute. There it is. Hold on a second. Yes. Get rid of it. No. Yes. No. All right. Cool. No, I had something pop up there. So this is where I started, or this is where I started today, right? Didn't have the A, didn't have the mouth, didn't have the eyes, and now I've got the mouth and the A and the eyes, and I was trying to pose them. So, and I also spent a little more time on the hands as well. So we're starting to get a little better here.
Nice.
Thanks. Yeah, it's actually starting to come along.
Thank you. We're getting there. Oops. Okay. That's it.
All right.
Space mouse. Space mouse.
The way
Get me
you
out of
had
this.
that positioned, the way you had that position looked like one of them was like just gently caressing the other model's ass. It was nice.
This is why.
It looked
I was
really
trying to get
comforting.
out of it.
I enjoyed it.
This is why I was rushing to get out of that, because I knew one of you guys
Hey, dog,
would be
you got it, dog.
would be the opposite of the adult in the room.
Nicely, yeah.
When you got it, you got it. You got it, dog. You got it.
You got it. Can't say nothing about it. Creations by Design says, y'all too talented. Thank you, Creations. Jamie B woke up from his sleep to go ahead and let us know he's going to sleep. Great sculpting, guys. Love the stream. Thank you.
That's dedication.
Yeah,
Jamie has an alarm that goes off to yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, he has an alarm.
He has a bot.
Yeah, it has to be.
Yeah.
Has to be, because if not, he was been up for 24 hours.
Wow.
It's a problem. Gus says, great work, Bradley. Love that character a lot.
Thanks.
Orlando said, did you see now why I was asking for more time? Just 1 hour. 1 hour.
Oh, because he's doing the Sinister too.
Yeah, because he's doing
you got the Sinister blocked in an hour.
Yeah, he's got sculpting along.
It's problematic, Gio.
Problematic.
Yeah,
God, I'm not.
That's why y'all gotta get some VR headsets and
Hey, we on it. I'm gonna look for the Quest 3 already.
Third session, we're all in VR in there.
As soon as I can talk Adobe into making me one of their what's the word they use? What do they call their people? Gio?
Oh, the event.
Adobe. Yeah, as soon as I become an Adobe evangelist, maybe I'll be able to get a headset.
Hallelujah.
Yeah.
Zerchin. I'm not entering that competition. I'm not doing that. Mike's doing 2 characters. I'm not doing that.
No, Mike's not. Mike.
No, I was. No. You guys talked me out of it. No, because I don't ever get anything done. So
just so you guys know,
all of y'all,
you're saying that, Mike. Sometime between now and next week, the second character is gonna be more done than this one.
Anybody who was wondering, can get the. There you go. That's for y'all. That's for all the y'all haters out there who said I couldn't get it done. These cakes.
That is nice, man. That's nice form.
It's America's ass. Thank you.
Yeah.
Someone get this man a Captain America.
Yeah.
Chris Evans has a nice beat.
No lie. So Gus says, amazing stuff from Gio. Looking forward to see it develop next week.
We're gonna pose it next week together.
Heck yeah.
Gio, do you even remember how to open up ZBrush?
Oh yeah, I still use it, man. I like doing the blend shape animation stuff on that thing.
Okay.
Gio, when you go into ZBrush, is that where you're gonna take him and make him like more beefy like he is in the comic book, or are you gonna keep him with those proportions?
I tend to make them beefy here because I can add the shapes as separate layers. ZBrush is more of like the finish, right? Like you got your clay buildup, BAM standard, GeoBrush, all that stuff.
Okay.
So just because it's
I'm
also
familiar
better
with
for
the
resolution.
Yeah.
Which modeler?
So I didn't know if
it's SDF based.
I didn't
ZBrush
know
is
if you were
going
gonna
to
keep
when it
him.
comes to like pushing polygons. So
Yeah, I didn't know if you were gonna keep him kind of thin the way he is now, like a runner's body, or you were gonna make him look like the reference that had him looking, like a giant kind of beast.
Oh yeah, y'all. I think I dropped out my signal. I'm back now. So
Okay.
Gio, I have a question. Is 3D Modeler, is it voxel based?
It's SDF, which is like a voxel, sign distance fields. That's the extent I know of it.
Is it the same type of technology like in 3D coat sculpting? Like 3D coat uses like a weird. Is it the same thing?
I believe so. Yeah, it's very voxel-like, or kind of in ZBrush sculptress mode.
Okay,
guess,
like
right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there like
How
a
long did it
wireframe
take you to get
with
your-
the Geo? Like, is there a wireframe? I'm curious what it looks like.
Currently not, but it's very.
Okay.
Just imagine like Decimation Master, probably.
That's
very
what it looks
high
like?
res.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
How long did it take you to get your head around working that way after working in ZBrush for so long?
Oh, it took me a long time in terms of liking it, because it's hard to get ZBrush out of your system when I've been using it for years. That time.
Yeah.
So I tried Medium, which was the first incarnation of this. Didn't really like it. Dropped it for 6 months, but then I tried it back. I just spent probably a solid day and figured out how to make it work. And then once I found out the tricks, I'm like, oh man, you can do so much with this.
When
as sharp as yours looks
at
the beginning.
Yeah, during the show.
As sharp as all this looks. No. We're gonna keep asking questions. As sharp as all this looks.
Because we're not working
I've
anymore.
seen-
We're not working anymore. We can ask questions.
Yeah, now we can. Now you see, Bradley and I are awake now. Now we can talk.
Yeah. Like we're not working anymore.
Yeah, exactly. You see how
many
this works,
polygons
Raul?
would that model be like? The question, Gio.
What was that? I missed it.
They're curious of what the poly count is, or what the
the poly count. So there's an export. Okay, you guys can see the export here.
Yes.
So raw mesh. Unfortunately, it doesn't. Oh, you know what? Hold on. This is a new feature. So if I go to this project stats here, total layers. Oh, it doesn't give you the scene count or polygon count, but it's in the millions for sure.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you can.
Yeah. Now that you look close up, it looks like it is like kind of like decimation.
Yeah.
Or testimation going on it. Yeah.
Like here, so if I up-res this, because right now, see the resolution display, the square size compared to the body. So if I up-res this, you'll get tighter. Obviously, a tighter. You can smooth that out.
Nice.
Less kind of wobblies. But yeah, still like ZBrush is like when you convert this to polygons, Z remesh it for the topology flow. That's where you get really tight, and then you can really add that extra surface detail to it. So eventually we'll get there with this one too, but not right now.
No, it's fresh, man.
Cool.
Yeah.
Does he get pants at some point?
No, he's pretty free and fancy free. Like
He's out there. That's this dude.
Nothing to prove.
Yeah.
Just
I gotta.
it's like an open book.
I gotta feel like we're gonna get a strike on some demon butts.
Yeah.
out there,
If we keep letting Mike go and asking questions about his anatomy, we don't know where this is gonna go.
Yep.
All right, easy.
All
right, guys.
Control.
So, guys, if you've gotten any value out of this stream, go ahead and drop a like.
Tickle that.
Please, like, before you leave,
Tickle that. Yeah, just wiggle like button.
Scratch that. Yeah.
Scratch. That's a new
That,
one.
hey, I just came up with that.
Yeah,
Make that go viral, man.
Yeah, we'll use that next stream. It'll be in the
Slam
show.
that. I don't know.
If you're new to the channel, what you doing? Subscribe. Do that. Do that little subscription thing. If you're looking for merch or tutorials or any of that cool jazz, go to stylusleague.com and pick yourself something nice. You deserve it. Gio, you have yourself a course that you got going on, right?
Yeah, I got yeah, it's in Mold 3D Academy. It's called Mastering Organic Modeling. A lot of character artists have taken it, and they seem to like it. So I teach a lot of my processes and form philosophies and all that stuff. It's all there in ZBrush version 2. I don't know. It's been a while. 3 or 2. But it still applies to modelers.
Definitely
like
still applies.
Yeah.
So go ahead and check that out. With all that being said, guys, thank you so much for coming.
You missed one thing. If you haven't seen the interview with Gio to see how he made it, he started at the bottom and now he's here. You should check out his interview with the Stylus League on our channel.
Oh yeah.
All right.
That's it. Give that one some hits.
Mm-hmm.
With all of that being said, thank you
Bro's
guys
been like
very much. Have a great night.
Peace.
All right. Oh, it's 8:30.